Now please, join me in welcoming Dr. فتحي عفانة, CEO Fast Building Contracting, and the Arab Family Ambassador.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Your Highnesses, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to be here tonight and address you in my role as founder of Fast Company and the Arab Family Ambassador. I would like to start off by saying that I am happy to be able to support another event which is so important to the empowerment of the Arab women. I am a proud father to amazing children, and as part of my legacy, I want them to know that I have done what I can to level the playing field for Arab women. I want to be able to see all my sons and daughters to grow up in a world where there is equal opportunity for all of them. I learned this lesson when I was very young. I grew up in a Palestinian refugee camp, which gave me a unique outlook on life. Not one where your status or gender defines you, but where your own determination defines how far you can go in life. And it's not right to see women held back because of their gender. I am well aware that women's empowerment and respect for women's rights are problematic not only in Arab nations, but across much of the world. And we do not yet have the perfect solution for how to get to gender equality. But one thing has become clear: providing women with access to education is key to improving the situation and should be our number one priority, which is why I am very honored to support scholarships for the youth in the Arab world. I believe it's important to support Arab women wherever we can and in whatever form it may take. This award provides the perfect opportunity to give young girls the chance to see the role models they should aspire to be on a global stage, to show the West what Arab women can do, and also to change and correct stereotypes about our regions and its people. Some Arab countries have made a great progress, like the United Arab Emirates, for example, who have done a great amount to promote gender equality, and the results are amazing. Another part of tonight's event which inspired me to get involved and support it is, of course, so-called honor killings. It is a blight on the Arab world and everything that can be done to stop them. As much as this is an evening to expose those horrible crimes, it's also important to remember and respect the victims of these crimes. I appreciate what the awards are trying to do by spreading this to a global audience, because that's what this room is, truly global. It is well for the future relationships between our nations and regions that we can take a collaborative approach against these crimes, which is why I think it is so important to hold this event in London, and even more vital for Arab communities to support these events. This is our responsibility. These are our women being held back and being murdered. It has to be us, the Arab companies, trying to help wherever we can. Let me conclude by paying tribute to the courage and achievements of the women in this room, all of whom have fought hard for women's empowerment, as well as to those many millions of women not present who are struggling on a daily basis to participate fully in the lives of their nations. I repeat to you my own personal commitment to this cause. Those of us fortunate enough to have benefited from educational and other opportunities denied to women elsewhere have a duty to fight on their behalf, and for once we have gender on our side. After all, as an old saying I heard once goes, if you want anything said, ask a man. If you want something done, ask a woman. I hope that this is the beginning of a new movement to empower women in the Arab world. Together we can work for a world where all women and girls can live up to their potential. And with that, I would like to thank our host this evening, London Arabia Organization, for what they are doing for Arab women and for Arab culture. I wish you a great evening and thank you all. Shukran.